Hey there, Dad Hargrave from Marketing for Hippies. Here's my message today. Your town is not a last-minute town. I've done a lot of touring, helped organize some tours, worked with folks from all over the world, and I can tell you this. Everywhere in the world they say, the thing about our town is it's a last-minute town. We're a late-breaking town. People always decide last minute. This is not unique to your town. This is a human thing. Humans are a last-minute species. Yeah, we tend to put things off until the last possible moment. And why wouldn't you? Man, I do. Something better might come up. Why decide now if you could just show up on the night? So this is just a human thing. And the reason I share it is because I see a lot of people use it as an excuse. I say, well, why hasn't your event sold out yet? And they'll say, well, it's a late-breaking town. It's just people tend to be last minute here. As if it lets them off the hook, as if it excuses the really poor results on their events. And, this came up when I was organizing a tour for somebody else, and there were a lot of tickets to sell. And for a lot of people, it was this concept, well, it's just a last minute thing. And of course, it's true. Yes, it's true. But given the fact that people are last minute, this actually means the need for much more hustle in the early goings. Because when you're organizing an event, you're trying to fill something, you want to hit that 50% mark as soon as possible. Because if you hit the 50% mark, the scarcity starts to kick in. That's just built in, hey, we're 50% full, there's only this many seats left. And once that starts kicking in, everything gets easier. And before you say, I can't believe this hippie's talking about scarcity, there is such thing as real scarcity. That's the nature of the world, is it's scarce. There is only so much, there's only so many spaces at your events. If they're live, I guess. Or if you have a limited number. But here's the reason. Assuming it's a live event, but boy, even if it's online, if you, the sooner you get the marketing done, the sooner that event is full, the sooner you can focus on logistics and hosting, which is what you need to focus on in that last week. I see it so many times. The event's a week away. There's nowhere near enough people signed up. And it's a mad scramble of pressuring friends, just pushing way too hard. And it doesn't feel good. Doesn't make them look good. And their time should be really going towards setting up the space, welcoming people, handling last minute logistical snafus that are going to happen. So you got to fill out your events soon. You want to aim for, it's not the last minute, because the tendency of people is going to be last minute. And just be wary of using it as an excuse that, people are just last minute, that's how it is. It's not an excuse. It's a reason. It's a reason to do the work sooner. Yeah, that's my thought for the day. It's not an excuse, it's a reason.